What's going on, guys? Biker Steve here. I'm just going to give a quick review, try to keep this as fast and simple as I can. This one is on Hardcore Burn. So Hardcore Burn is a fat burner, and it's hardcore for a reason because there's 250 milligrams of caffeine per capsule, which is a lot. I probably shouldn't have started off my cut with this because it was so strong. I felt great for the first couple weeks, but after that my tolerance resumed for caffeine very quickly, so it didn't quite do the effect the entire time. But this was a great thing to help me get through some long days. One time I took it was at the Arnold Expo when we were walking around and standing in line for hours on end. And I popped a pill, even gave one to my buddies Brian and Tim, and gave us plenty of energy to get back in there and wait in some longer lines. But it's a really great product for, I think it definitely helped me push through some workouts too. Towards the beginning is when I usually took it for a pre-workout, and then I got back onto my regular pre-workouts. But I'll just list off the ingredients for you real quick. Caffeine, L-tyrosine, 5-HTP, methylpentylglutamic acid. This one's hard. Acantharies, aspera, theobromine, dendrobium alkaloids, green tea extract, coleus forskollie, and huperzine A. So the huperzine A, L-tyrosine a little bit, and the caffeine obviously are in there. They, as well as the dendrobium alkaloids, help a little bit with focus and mental clarity. So that's definitely good. You'll find that in some pre-workouts pretty often, obviously caffeine, but things such as huperzine A. So that's really in there as almost like a mood booster when you're feeling really low on calories or low on carbs, if you're carb cycling like I was. The other ingredients in there are pretty much some form of a fat burning effect, such as green tea extract. As we all know, green tea burns fat, supposedly. So, great product, really hardcore. So the thing about the Hardcore Burn is that it's actually lasted me, as you can hear, more than a month. And I actually stopped taking it because I wanted to get my caffeine from a different source. For example, when I was on vacation, I wanted to get it from coffee. So I wasn't taking the Hardcore Burn quite as often because of the high amount of caffeine in there. But also the high dosage should allow you to use it once or even twice a day if you have to, instead of the 3 times a day, which is typical for a 90 capsule container. So this can last you up to even 2 months. I will continue to take it whenever I need to, and that's basically replacing the Adrenalize and the Shred Stack for me, which is what I'm taking essentially right now with the Omega Shred and the DR1. So it's like my own little Shred Stack combo, and I take this as fat burners should be taken when necessary. And with these, which I'm staying consistent with, there's 2 DR1s and 4 Omega Shreds. I take the Omega Shreds twice a day, but the Hardcore Burn I use as my Adrenalize fat burner, and I take that whenever necessary. So in the morning when I'm really tired, or sometime in the day when I'm feeling pretty low on energy with that deficit that I am putting myself in. If you are sensitive to stimulants whatsoever, do not start with this. Definitely start on a lower dosage of caffeine for a fat burner. You can pick this up at your local Complete Nutrition. Hardcore Burn, they should actually be coming out with a new bottle for it. They're relabeling it for whatever reason, but I grabbed one of these right when it came out. So this is part of the Hardcore Platinum series, and it's a great product. Check it out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll be coming out with a whole different series of reviews on products, not just our Complete Nutrition. I'll give some other products that I use quite frequently and let you know what I think about things. If you have any requests, I might have taken something that you might be curious about, might want to buy, just go ahead and send an email to the email address and link in the description below, and I'll see what I can do.